Hello, welcome in, welcome to the live. Hi guys, welcome to the live. Oh, check in, make sure it's okay, it's good. Hi guys. Could turn the volume down on that. Oh, check in, make sure. This way I get to see if anybody's here to join me. So, this is part 2 of our journal. So first, I wanted to tell you that I will link to it in the description after the live, but I have this file with these birthday images for this journal for you free in my Ko-Fi. Please do not give me any money. It's free. Just download it. I'm happy to share it with you guys. This is my first real digital. You're going to have to play with the adjustments to reduce it down to the size that you want, because I ain't no good at that yet. So just letting you know. But it's there. It's in my Ko-Fi. If you want to make a birthday journal and use these for the months and the cover, have at it. It's for you guys. All right. I hope you like it. I hope you can use them. It's 13 pages in a PDF file, just so you know. And I will link my Ko-Fi in the description of the video when it's done. And if you want to get it, it's in the description of part 1 of this video when we made the journal itself. All right. So where we left off was the journal itself, these. I made something. This is where we left off. So this is our journal. I'm gonna fray the little edge here, and I'm gonna fray this edge now. I did this one earlier. So I'm just gonna fray that because it just, I don't know, I like the look of it. I left these long so I could add some dangles if I want. And then I also made, which we can do first or we can do after, but I made an envelope to go in the back of the book. So it can either go here or it can go in the back, and this is it. And what this envelope is going to do is it's going to, surprise, it's going to hold some cards for your journal. I put these brads on that has like this little gem on the top. I'm not going to do it for the one that I'm going to attach in this book. Only because it makes it too bulky. So see how it just like kind of pushes up the pages. I'm just going to do a flat one, or as flat as we can get them. All right. So how cool is this? We'll have a little envelope in the back of the book that you can have some cards in. I made these cards. Aren't they cute? I think you guys have seen most of these already. So, but these are the cards that I'm gonna leave in my birthday book. So I will have cards if I need them, like, you know, to go out and send out. So we can make the envelope if you want to make that first, or we can work on the pages. And nobody's here, so I think we might leave this for part 3. So what I want to do first, I wanted to stitch around these, but my sewing machine is not playing very nice. I cannot get a straight stitch for nothing. Can you guys see how crooked that is? And I can sew. So I can do a good zigzag, but I can't get this to line straight. So I don't know what's going on with it. So I have a stamp. And what I did was, I have a couple of different stamps. And I actually like this one the best. So I have a zigzag one. And then I have a straight stitch one. I don't know where I put that. I don't know where I put it. But I'm going to end up doing this one because I think that that's nice. Or we could just take a pen and we could draw it with a pen. I have a pen somewhere. You could take a little marker, a little Sharpie or something, and you could just draw stitches down, or little zigzags, and then a stitch through it, or little stitches. So we can do it without any tools or sewing machine, and that looks just as nice. So if you want to decorate it up like that, that's great too. But I really am liking this stamp. So I think I'm gonna run this stamp maybe here and here. So I'm gonna do that first, because I'm in a stamping kind of mood. I hope that you guys are enjoying this little journal. I should stamp off on paper, but that's what I got a glass mat for. How cute is that? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. If you want to pop in and say hi, let me know you're here. That'd be awesome. And if not, that's okay. You can just watch. I don't mind that either. I tend to talk to myself anyway, so I'm cool with it. But how fun is that? And I'm gonna, I don't know. Do I want it there? No. I might just draw a little zigzag up top. So this is gonna be my cover. I do want to distress it a little bit. My ink wasn't working very well, so I added a little water to it. I might have added a little too much. That's all right. It'll dry out momentarily. It's so hot here, and I don't have any AC in this room. And we had a storm just roll by, so I don't know if it's coming back or if it's gonna hang around. So this is gonna be my cover. And when I attach the cover, would have been cool if I had attached this first, because I could have put brads. Oh, but I can still do brads. What am I thinking? I'm gonna get some brads because I want to put some brads there. We have this little kind of brads do I want to put down? I think I want bigger ones. How are these? How fun are these? Do I want black brads? Let's see. The black would actually add. Yeah, I'm gonna do black. And I'm just gonna attach them to this, and then I'm gonna glue this down. And I'm not gonna glue it all the way. I'm gonna leave it so there's like a little pocket right here. So let me get a little punch. I have my crocodile. I'll use my crocodile because this has a big enough head. So I'm gonna use the small one, and I'm not gonna measure anything because I'm not a measurer. That's a little high. Shit. My hands are shaking. That's a little high, but it doesn't matter. So maybe you might want to measure it. I don't measure. All right, so now we're gonna put these in here. And these are might be too long. So I'm just gonna bend this other one down like that. You see that? Like that. Yeah, I think that'd be cute. And then, so I'll get all 4 of these in. Ouch. Careful with your fingers. Get a little pokey. Little pokies. And then I'm going to put a piece of Scotch tape over these so nothing catches on them when we're putting stuff in, because I'm not going to glue it all the way down. If you're going to glue it all the way down, it doesn't matter. So please go to the link for my Ko-Fi. If you want these, please download it and use it if you want to. It's there for you, because I'm grateful for all you guys that come and watch my videos, and I'm grateful for your kindness. I'm not going to put too big of a piece. Oh, yeah, I am. That was a lie. It was a lie. But I'm just covering it so it kind of just slides right over it, because I'm going to make it a pocket, like I said. So we're going to do the same here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, what's today, Thursday? I'm back to work. My arm's feeling pretty good, although at work it gets a little sore. And I've been home for a few hours today from work, so it's feeling a little bit better. It's a little tight though. I took some Advil. What is going on with this tape? Oh my God, guys, it's super hot here. Super hot. And is that covered? Yeah, just a tiny little piece over the edge here. I just want to snip. And then one more, and we can glue that down. Oh no, that's covered. This one's not covered. This one needs a tiny bit more. Right there. All right. So now I'm just going to glue 3 sides. 3 edges, not sides, I suppose, however you want to look at it. And then I'm using Fabrifix, my glue of choice. So I don't want this side glued, or do I? Hold on. Where do I want my tag to come out of? Yeah, I'm a righty, so I'm going to have it here. So I don't want to put glue on this edge. I got one more little piece of tape that I can see. There it is. All right. So I'm going to hold the edge that I don't want to glue. And then I'm going to glue those 3 sides. I probably should have put these in a tiny bit further, but it's okay. I could have cut them off too, but I didn't. And that's a-okay. So I'm going to glue this on, try to center it. Hopefully this will work. I think if we give it a minute, it will. And then we'll have a little pocket there. It'll be a little secret hiding spot. If you want to tuck some money in your journal that you want to tuck in a card, if you send in a card that you want to put some money in, hide it in here in an envelope or on the back of a tag. And nobody else but you will know it's there. All right, so that's that. I hope you saw the first video for this on how we made the journal itself. Guys, I am sweating bullets. What was I gonna say? yeah, I hope you were able to watch that one. If you saw it and you liked it, you could leave me a little comment. Tell me where you're from. I would love to know where you're from. My subscriber number is growing, and I'm super excited about that. And I'm grateful that you guys like what I'm doing enough to watch and subscribe. All right, this is still gonna, I'll probably have to go in and tack a little more glue down. Let's see. So how I figured this out was I needed 60 pages. So this first page is going to be for January. Now what I need to do is figure out if I want to stamp on this like the other one, which I think I'm gonna, while this is kind of attaching itself, let's see, probably use a tiny bit more glue in here. I'm going to stamp these real quick. I just want to get this corner. All the people are walking down the streets with their doggies. My doggie's in Canada with my husband, and I miss him. All right, we're gonna leave that for now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stamp these real quick. Just run a little. It doesn't even have to be perfect. Okay. I'll probably draw on that one after. So that's January. Let's do it like this. That way I can flip them over. My journal's in my way. I thought this was a cute little way to separate the months in the journal. I hope you guys agree. Just something different. And fun. Not your typical junk journal, just something to make and have. You could gift it to somebody and put your birthday in there so that they remember. But it's going to be great how we write these out. I just thought it'd be fun. Probably not for everybody, and that's okay, because we're all different. We all like different things, and that's what makes us us. I haven't decided which month is my favorite one yet. I think I'm gonna go across the bottom on this one too. So I hope everybody's well. It's the middle of August. I can't even believe the summer's over. I hope everybody had a good summer. Yeah, that's cute. I don't know if anybody's still taking vacations at the end of the summer. School's starting in a lot of places at the end of this month. My neighbor's got a new dog. He's so cute. He's super scared of everything though, especially people. And you know what? I'm gonna put another one there. His name is Vaughn, V-O-N, and he's so cute. He looks like a little black shepherd lab mix. And he's super afraid of everybody. But he loves the mom, the wife. The husband's not too happy about that, but that's okay. And when Roscoe comes home from Canada, oh, he's going to be in heaven to know that there's a little puppy next door. He's not a puppy, he's 3 years old. But to know that there's a little doggy next door, Roscoe's going to be in his glory. He's going to be want to be over there all the time. I think I'm going to make this one run off the page. Like that. This is, I think, my favorite stitch steel. That's why I'm using it everywhere. On all of them. Do this one across the top. And down the bottom. I mean down the side. And the great thing about this is it doesn't have to be perfect. I love that. I'm kind of here by myself, so I'm kind of talking to myself, which is fine. What else? What else have I got to talk about? Back at work. Works good. The people I work with, a lot of them are young and they're new moms. And then one of the girls is pregnant again. Is pregnant, so I got to see her today for the first time since I've been out. So I'm excited for her. And when I went to physical therapy yesterday, my physical therapist told me I could start crocheting again, and I said, I don't think I'm ready yet. But I have to get into crochet mode because I want to make a blanket for this one pharmacist that's newly pregnant. So I'm gonna get this elbow up to par. I'm thinking work is gonna help with that. So we'll see. We shall see. Hi, Laura. Welcome. Welcome in. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I've been sitting here talking to myself for a little bit, which is fine. Listen, I wanted to let you know, if you go to, I'll put it in this video after, but if you want the digitals for this, I did a Ko-Fi shop, a Ko-Fi, buy me a coffee, whatever. Don't buy me anything. Do not send money. I have this in my Ko-Fi for free if you'd like the files for it, for the digitals that I'm going to use, you know, for the monthly separators or whatever. So they're there if you want to go and get them. They're free. I wanted to share them with you guys. So I'm just stamping up a little bit just to give them a little, I don't know, something. I wanted to stitch them, so that's how this came about. I wanted to stitch them on my sewing machine, but my sewing machine is not playing nice, so I didn't do it. You're late. It's okay. And she was like, just one more, just one more. I love DJ. I love her makes. I love DJ. I think she's the best. And you go watch her videos first. DJ is the best. Just saying. Her art is very inspirational. Her heart is a sharing heart, and I'm grateful for that. She's inspiring. She wants to build other people up, which is amazing because a lot of people don't like to do that. I only added this. I put some brads in here. I added it like I just punched with my crocodile, and then I added the brads you'll be able to see it in the beginning. Yes, please check it out. And please do not send any money. Do not. I know, I do too. I love that about her. She's just pretty amazing. She is not a gatekeeper for sure. So, I don't know, is that straight? Hope it's straight. So I made this a little tuck spot. So now, I think I want to make my pocket before I put this on here. So, what I want to do, so what the plan was this page was going to have this on it. This second page, we were going to fold down for a pocket or a tuck spot or however you want to do it. And then the next 2 pages, wait a minute. Yeah, we need 5 for each section. So the first page is the cover, a pocket. This page, we're going to do this too. And you can do it any way you like. I have a stamp that's from a recipe stamp set that is just these lines. And I just practiced on a scrap piece of paper. So this is the set that it came from. It's just got lines. You could take a ruler if you don't have a stamp. You don't even have to put lines. You can just number it. And then just put the names beside it. And then line it as you go if you want. So like I talked about in the last video, my brother Lloyd, his birthday's on January 15th. So I would put his name here. And then that way, if you have other people that have the same birthdays, you'll have space for them too. And then when you flip the page, oh, that's how you found me. Oh, and Kiki. Yeah, they're all amazing. This whole group that shares each other is absolutely amazing. So I'm so happy that they shared me so that you could find me. And I love them all. Kiki's amazing. Pam, Diane, and DJ, because I found all of them through DJ. So she's pretty, the whole group is amazing. So this would be the first page. I'm so sorry. This would be a pocket, so that's attached. In case you want to tuck some tags in, or you want to tuck a card in, because I think a card will fit in there. I don't have one out. And then this next page, we would write this. And then the next 2 pages would be so you could write the address. So you can, so the idea of this is to go to January and say, oh, I got Abigail's birthday, Lloyd's birthday, so-and-so's birthday. I can make cards for them. You have the month to do it. And in the beginning of the video, I think you missed it, I wanted to show you, I made this little envelope pocket thing to go in the back of the journal that you can put cards in. So you can have some cards in your journal ready if you make them or if you buy them. You'll have them. You can say, oh, it's Lloyd's birthday. So that you're going to flip to back here and you're going to go into this envelope, pull out your cards and say, all right, I'm going to send this one to Lloyd. And then his address is right there. So I think that's how I'm going to have my journal work that way. You could even tuck the card in. Maybe. That might be a tight fit. But that's why I added this envelope. I think I had to be to work at 9 o'clock this morning. Oh, awesome. Are you going to make one for Mom? I hope so. I was getting ready for work this morning. I had to be to work at 9. And this envelope popped into my head. I was like, right, now you're going to go figure out how to make it and what size and how you're going to do it. So I did it with a piece of craft paper. You know the paper that comes in like your Amazon box or whatever? So I took it out and I said, well, I'm going to want to use like a 12 by 12 paper. So I kind of designed it out. You can see all my little notes on it. And I was like, okay, but I want to gusset. and to be able to put a couple of cards in. So that's what I did at 6:30 this morning. And then I had to go to work. So I had to come home and then make this. I got a couple of folds here on the top. They all, you know, it doesn't, when it's empty, if you're going to keep it empty, I guess it really doesn't matter in the book. It doesn't take up a lot of bulk. But when there's cards in there, and all my cards have, what do you call that? Foam, double-sided foam. Most of my cards have that lift them up a little bit, so it gives them a little height. And then I'm gonna glue this in here. I put little pearls on these, which makes it lumpy, which I'm not gonna do with the next one. But I'm gonna glue it in here. But before I glue it, because I don't have a binding for this book, I'm going to glue my binding under this pocket, pouch, whatever we're gonna call it. And then I'm gonna tie it up top. And that'll be the binding for this journal. How cute is that? Do you think that's a good idea? Do you like that little pocket in the back? Or I was thinking we could attach it to the back. Oh, you're gonna do it once you're done with your current project? I am, I have like 9,000 projects going. It's crazy. So I was either gonna attach it to the back, which would leave the book nice and flat, but I really think I like it in here to have that nice clean look on the outside. What do you think, Laura? I think that's how I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna add these pearl little lumps on it. Can you see that? So that's gonna go there. All right, so now let's get to doing this. We'll get a couple of months done, and then maybe we can do the envelope or folder or whatever we're gonna call it. You like the pocket? Could use it in many journals, absolutely. No worries. Don't worry about I am not in a hurry. You can type as slow as you want, love. Do you like it on the inside or like on the outside? I think I like it on the inside. All right, so we're gonna glue this down, but before we glue this down, I wanna do the pocket. So we gotta figure out, I don't wanna bring it right into the bind because I don't wanna make it too bulky. So I'm just gonna fold, I don't know, to where I want to. I'm gonna ink it. And guys, I'm making this up as I go. So that's how I roll. I'm just gonna ink this a little bit. You could punch, you know, a little spot in it, which would be nice maybe. I'm gonna glue it down, but see how it's not even straight? And what I'm gonna also do, just to take a little bit of bulk out, is I'm gonna cut this off. Just to get a little bug. Sorry, so tough. Inside, yeah, I like it inside too. Whoop, stay up. I need a piece of scrap paper. I just don't want to get glue in my book. You just figured out the microphone might be fast enough. Oh, to talk to type it. That's a good idea. How do you add the emojis though? That's the question. I'm a wicked emoji girl. I love putting emojis when I'm doing texts and stuff like that. All right, so that's that. Now, I think to glue it, so my pages aren't all even, so you're gonna see the page before it, which is fine. This, for some reason, my coffee paper is a little short. It doesn't matter though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little glue on these two edges. Yeah, except it catches. Oh, it catches mine too. I better watch what I say. So I'm just gonna glue here and here. And then I'm just gonna kind of bring them up together so they're not like, you know, folded over like with the bulk of it. I'm just bringing them up straight. And then once they're glued, they can bend and live where they're gonna live. That's where he's gonna live. So now is the stamping part. I haven't done this in the journal yet, so I'm trying to, I think this will work fine because it's all gonna be on this side. So let's give it a go. When I put the stamp on my thing, it's not going to be straight because I can't see the top, which is fine because this book's for me. This journal's for me. I am only going to stamp over to this line. To this line here for the most part. And like I said, you don't have to put lines. You don't have to put numbers. I'm going to number them and line them because that's what's in my head. So I'm just going to do this. Stamp. Oh, I probably should have went over a little bit. You don't like when it's straight either. Use a scrub. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I should have did that. What was I thinking? I have a nice piece too that I put aside. Do I know where it is? I do not. Look at how cute that is. I'm gonna keep this one like this, but on the other one I'm gonna scoot it over. And it doesn't have to be perfect, right? So that's, I do have a piece that I literally kept for that reason. And it's nice because it's still got like little pieces attached to it, so it kind of like jumbles up that line a little bit. How cute is that though? What else? I'm just trying to think where it could be. Am I doing the, no, yeah, I am. Yeah, and they don't all have to be the same length. They don't have to be perfect. None of this is perfect. See, like that got all jumbled up, but that's all right. So then you could stamp numbers in if you want. I am not going to waste my time stamping numbers in. I'm going to write them in with one of these fine tipped pens. I got these microns. So January's 31 months. I have to think about this because I'm not going to go through all of this tonight. Oh no, what's up with this marker? But I just wanted to show what I planned on doing with it. Sometimes my writing can be atrocious. Eight. And I have just enough lines on here for a whole month. You don't like it when straight either. You're going to make some of those sticky. Oh, yay! Awesome! I love it. Oh, you work in a middle school? Awesome. But first you have to finish the prayer journals for my Bible study. Yes. What do you say? What did you say that you were doing, like 10? I don't remember. Yeah, it did work out perfect. I kind of thought I had it worked out first, and I thought I only had to go like halfway down, but for some reason it works great on this page. So it might not work in the end, but it'll work. Yes, yay! How are they going? Are you getting them done in like a timely manner that you're happy with? 10, like, Carrie, just did like 40 of them or something. It's insane. I don't know how you guys are doing all that. I haven't had enough time getting through one. But that's wonderful that you're doing that. I love it. So now, Lloyd, my brother's birthday is the 15th. So I am going to put him right in here. I don't know how quick these markers dry, so Lloyd's going in on the 15th. I don't know his address, but I will write it in here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages for each month. And I'm just blowing on that for a second. Timely manner, and I do not always see. I'm working on... Oh, awesome. Awesome. Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry. Oh. All right, so now I got to get back to this guy. Should we make this a tuck? Or should we do it like the cover? I think it's going to make it too bulky. But we can always glue it down after if we don't like it, right? That's so funny. I'm done saying his name because he's in my book now. Holy moly. I gotta fan myself. It is not a very common name. You are correct. Yeah. And it's really funny because I know another guy in town with the same name. All right. I could have reduced these down more, but I wanted to kind of have a solid front for this pocket. And then we can decorate this. We can go in with other things and decorate these other pages. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do it down here and make it a pocket? We could have cut it shorter. Okay, good. I think I'm just gonna glue it down solid because that one's gonna have a little pocket. Maybe I'll just make a pocket in different ones. I don't know what I'm doing. Seat of my pants, that's what I'm doing. So and then I was thinking you could add tabs down it to separate each month. But I haven't got that far yet. I figured we've got to get the book started. Anyway. So, I am just trying to center it, kind of top and bottom, side to side. I think that's cute. And that's January. And then we could do little tabs down, you know, for each month if you want. There's a little pocket. There's a numbered page. And then we're going to have 2 sheets. So each month is going to have 5 pages, which we could put a little clip so we don't mess up. Patty's going to do that because Patti would mess up. And then I won't have enough pages. So I am going to paper clip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. And that, my friends, is January. What do you think? All right, now February. We've got February. Oh, I hate losing some of this page, but that's okay. So we're gonna lose some of some of this pretty page. Oh, I'm gonna lose the whole page. Oh no, oh, I folded the wrong one. Dang. See, I already messed up. All right, February page. This page is getting folded down. Maybe I can save it. We're gonna fold you and trim you. And again, that's just to take out a little bit of the bulk. Now we're gonna glue you. You're getting glued down, buddy. I don't know why I'm using this, but I could just use my Fabrifix and it would be just as good. But this will be fine. I have like, I don't know, 8 sticks of this and I hardly use it, so I gotta get to using it. Gotta get to living. That's a Dolly Parton song. All right, so February page. Oh, did I screw this up? I did. What am I doing? All right, don't do what I do. We have January pocket. I was gonna lose that page. 1, 2. Okay, January pocket. I am gonna lose that page. I don't know what I'm thinking about. January pocket. Oh, but you know what? I already glued that down. Son of a beehive. How can we rectify this? We could put the birth dates here. Hold on. I messed up. Oh yeah, the tip-in idea. That's a great idea. All right. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. January's done. February. This has to become a pocket now. Oh, but you know what we can do? I'll make that the pocket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll make that a pocket, and I'll just do the numbers on the back of this. What do you think? Because I still need 5 pages for the section. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can't believe I did that. But there's always a fix, right? A tip-in is a great idea. And I already folded this down, so I kind of just want to... Crap. Maybe I should put the... My brain hurts that I did that. All right. Let's stamp. Guys, I could stamp all over me. I have to go to work tomorrow with permanent stamp all over me. All right, now I had this all figured out. I guess I'll just do it up to that line. Yeah, that does work. Thanks for paying attention. I'm glad you're paying attention because obviously I was not. And it's okay because it's all fixable. It's just a journal, right? Oh no! What is going on? Whatever. Nothing perfect. It does work. This is part of the reason I want it on the other page. Oh, because that paper clip was there. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, let's do this. I still messed it up, but it doesn't matter. All right, my lines. perfection is overrated. I absolutely agree with you. I wonder if that's because of the coffee. Could be because I keep flipping this thing around. Anyways, it looks beautiful. Right? Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Let me wipe this stamp off because that's not helping my cause. Wait. Alcohol. Might take that off after. All right, Memento. I'm gonna have a sleep for a minute. Perfection's overrated. If you do some of the other months the same way, it'll look like you did it on purpose. Yes. That's funny. That's hysterical. All right, I am not going to write out my months. Let's get February in here. I should have inked all these, but I did not. It just takes a second, right? Do you ever watch Camilla Crafts, Julie? She's so funny about when she is distressing the edges. She has this one woman that she says, oh, this is for you because you love it. There's one lady that doesn't mind watching her distress her edges. All right, you're going here. This is where you're going to live. It's going to be the right spot. And that's what's happening. Oh, she's funny. I like listening to her. She, oh my God, the sky is like pink. Not the sky. It looks like my street is pink. Camilla Crafts is her channel. She's in the UK. She has a lot of fun stuff. She is so funny. When she talks, she used to set her Alexa off all the time. And she's just funny. I like her. She was one of the first people I started watching when I started doing junk journaling. And she made me laugh. And I like to laugh. It's better than crying. So it's Camilla Crafts. Her name's Julie. And she's fun. All right, one. I gotta glue this. I gotta snip it. Goodbye. Beautiful paper. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. I think purple's coming up fast on me. I've never been a purple fan. And look at my nails. They're like a gray purple in this light. All right, you're happy. I'm happy you're happy, okay? Now we're gonna glue this page up. Purple and green are your favorites. Yeah, that paper is beautiful. I don't know where I got it from, but it's super pretty. I was telling you guys last time, I have a stack of paper that I have. Some double-sided printed and some single-sided printed, and I just have them there for when I need them. And, you know, it was great for this project because I just pulled random digitals that I had printed already. And they come from everywhere. It's not anywhere specific. All right, this page, not happy with, but you're going to be fine. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Getting the paper clip. Bye now. All right, that's done. All right, let's try March. Can we get March straight? March and a pocket. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I could just sit here and look at this paper because I love it. purple and green. Green, I'm growing. So green, because August is my birthday. Peridot is my stone. And I've never really been a fan of it, but green is fastly becoming my fave. And I went to buy myself some perfume for my birthday at Macy's. My favorite perfume. I've been wearing it for about 15 years. And it's Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. So I went to Macy's. I treated myself to perfume. 1 pocket. This is correct now. All right. Glue these two together before you go any further. And so as I was walking out, there was a whole bunch of stuff on clearance. So I just, I'm going to go take a peek. And there was a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt, like an oversized sweatshirt, Mickey Mouse. And it was in like a peridot green. Like my birthstone. I said, I have to get this because it's my birthstone and it's Mickey. And I'm not a big Mickey fan. Like some people are real Mickey fans. I'm not a huge Mickey fan. But I don't have a Mickey sweatshirt. And it was my birthstone color. So I had to get it. And you know what the best part was? Oh, I didn't need this. It was $4.97 on clearance. So it had to come home with me. So I was happy about that. All right, let's stamp this before I screw it up again. Sorry, mess it up. No messing it up. All right. Pay attention, Patricia. All right. Just throw it down there. Ooh, February is good that it's messed up because it's a short month anyways. All right, now awesome deal. You wear a lot of cartoon t-shirts and sweatshirts because you work at a middle school, correct? Oh yeah, I work in a pharmacy and I can't wear stuff that says words on it. They don't like that. So I would definitely wear stuff that has stuff on it, but they won't let us. And then when I see somebody at work that does have it, I'm like, like, don't you know the dress code? So, yeah. So I'm happy I got a Mickey sweatshirt. All right, we're getting there. All right, do we want to do all these months together or do we want to work on that pocket slash envelope? It's up to you. You decide. But this is March. Let's get March in here before I mess it up. So we've decided that we can fix a boo-boo. I might have added a little too much water to this. Look at how fast this is coming out. It makes distressing these edges pretty quick though, doesn't it? It's alright, it'll probably be dry tomorrow. Alright. March, you're gonna live right there. Do we want to make you a secret tuck spot? Yeah, I think so. We're gonna make March a secret. Oh, it's okay. Welcome, Dawn. Welcome in. Late's okay. Late is good. Did you see my message that I sent you on Facebook? I got these digitals and I set up a Ko-Fi. I've had it set up for a long time, but I never put anything in there. But I put these digitals in Ko-Fi for free. So the link is in the first video. And I'll put it in the video, in the description. The link is in the description of the first video. And I'll put it in this one also. But go and download these if you want to use them. I put them in there for you guys. There's a donate button up there. Do not donate any money. I do not want money. No money. I don't need the money. So it's free. I put it up there for you guys. So please, 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 if you like it, go and get it. So I made this one a secret tuck spot. Nobody's gonna know but me. Okay. Dawn, you missed, the only thing you missed was me messing up, but it's okay because it's fixed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect so far, perfect. This is March. I'm clipping all the months together. I'll go back and show you how fun. Yes, you're welcome. Yay. All right, so we got to January. I started from the front. I put the birthday journal down. I added some brads before I glued it down, but I also made it as a secret tuck spot. So I only glued here, here, and here. I went through and I stamped. I was gonna stitch them, but my sewing machine is acting up. What is going on? My sewing machine is acting up. So I just stamped these. So I just added a stamp. You can add whatever you like or not add anything. So this is a pocket. And then this is January. January's glued down solid. I glued the second page. I folded it down, trimmed it. We'll do another one. And then I stamped this. So this is what the months are going to look like. January is going to be here. A pocket if you want to put tags or a card. Let's see if a card fits. Did I try a card? Laura, did I try a card? I don't remember. And this is going to go in the back of the book. So fun. Oh, yay. A card will fit in the month also. All right. But I put everything up on foam, so if you have flat cards, it'll be better. But look at that. All right. So we'll be able to put cards throughout the whole thing. Thank you, Dawn. All right, so this is a pocket, obviously. All right, so January, pocket. Stamped these out, and like my brother's birthday is the 15th, so I wrote him in on the 15th. So now the next couple of pages is for you to write the addresses of people whose birthdays are there. So Lloyd's birthday, and then I would come over here and I would write his address. So I did a sample. So this is his, so this would be, you know, whose birthdays they are in January. And then when you flip the page, you can start writing their addresses. So you just write them in there, and that way in the month you'll have the addresses, their birthdays, and it'll go just like that. So this is how it would be. Boom. And then you'll have 2 more pages to do that with. So you'll have to be able to write their names, and then you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages to write addresses if you write big. Or if you have a lot of birthdays in that month. So that's how I'm making this little birthday keeper. And then we got February done, we got March done. So now we're on to April. So April's gonna go here. April's gonna get a pocket. So I'm folding down the pocket, trimming this little piece, gluing here as I throw papers around. Sorry. So organized. Oh, I am not organized. Oh, the book organized. Yeah. I think it'll be fun. I am the worst at birthdays. I have to tell you that. Which is why when I was thinking about this, I'm like, oh my God, that's going to be brilliant. You have it all in one place. You can tuck cards inside because I've been making cards. You can tuck cards right inside of it and have it all in one place. You could even, you know, in the front here, we can make a pocket to put stamps. We could do a CD case, a CD cover, decorate that, and then put the stamps in there so you'll have the see-through to see it, or an altered envelope or something, somewhere to put stamps. Then you'll have stamps, the cards, the birthdays. Voila, that's all there. So I'm gonna glue this pocket to the front, and I'm just pulling these two, instead of folding it over because of the lumps in the pages, like it creates a bump, I'm just pulling them up straight. Pull them up straight, let them have a little kissy kiss. Now I'm going to put April here. Look at how pretty these are. I'm so psyched. I'm so excited. I'm going to glue April all the way down instead of making them. Oh, thank you. I just love to make things. I am a lunatic. I just love to make things. So like me being home for the last 2 months with my elbow, I was going a little cray because I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And when Patti doesn't get what Patti wants, I didn't, can I do this? Let's see. Am I gonna glue myself? It only needs a little, right? Come on. My hand's gonna get all gluey, but it's okay. There we go. Not too bad. All right. All right, there's April. Awesome. Dawn, I hope you had a great day. Today's Thursday, right? All right. So there's April pocket. Now I'm going to stamp. I'm trying to keep it so I'm using it the same way. There's a little name in the corner here, so I'm trying to keep that to the inside. That's too far out. Anywho, all right, so then I'm not lining anything up. I'm just kind of going in, kind of wonky, even, uneven. I don't know why I keep putting it down there. You guys can see okay, right? I don't need to put another light on, do I? It just got dark here. If it gets too dark, let me know and I'll throw a light on. Oh, I keep going in too far. You can see fine. Perfect. Perfect. Perfection. Guys, these lines don't have to be perfect. You don't have to put lines. You can do whatever you want because it's yours. Laura had a great idea about using corrugated cardboard. You know how you could tear the two pieces off? And I told her I have a piece somewhere. I just don't know where it is. And I just happen to have this stamp from a recipe stamp set. So, all right, so now April's done. So April, pocket, numbered. You can just go through and number them or stamp them numbered. And then 1 and 2. So we need the 2 pages for the pocket and the cover, the numbered page, and then 2 more pages. All right, so 5 pages for each month total. And then I'm going to stamp those together. I mean, what do you call that? Paper clip them together. Beautiful day. My day was good. Going back to work's been okay. My arm's been a little sore. I went to physical therapy yesterday. Like, I'm a little sore tonight, actually. I went to physical therapy yesterday, and she told me to wear my brace if it starts bothering me. So I wore my brace when I left work for a little while, and I kind of took it easy. I didn't do much. And then I just wanted to get some stuff ready for this. So, all right. So work's going good, and I'm just trying not to do too much. Okay, and you can see fine too. Yay. All right, so we got April done. Do you guys want to do the envelope, or do you want to finish this part and then do the envelope? We could do a third video, so we don't have to, you know, hang here all night. How about if we do, oh wait, April, May. How about if we do May and June, and then we'll have half of the month. Yes, thank you, Dawn. I'm happy also. All right, so May pocket. May pocket. Cutting out the bulk. We might be able to use these for like little collage pocket or something. Corsage. I don't know where that came from. Prom days, prom days. You do whatever you feel like doing. You just craft along with you. Awesome. I like crafting along with people because it makes it more fun. I don't have anybody to craft here with. My sister crafts, but she's too busy. My friends here are not crafters. And it is what it is. There's a girl down the street that said that she did junk journal, so I gave her a whole bunch of stuff. Not a whole bunch, some stuff. I would love to do it with her, but... And then a friend of mine that comes into work said that she's been watching my videos, and I think I'm going to ask her if she wants to get together and do a journal together. I think that would be fun. She has the same name as my Nana. I love that. And if she's watching, she'll know who she is. So, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you, Dawn, also. Hi, Melissa. What's up, girlfriend? Melissa wants me to take a plane so we can go journal together too. I might take a weekend and go see Melissa. What was I going to say? Oh, see? Well, there you go. And when they have one, yes, that would be fun. Yeah, because people don't know what they are. And then, but see, I'm not a journaler. The only book I'm going to write in is probably going to be this one. I don't journal. I should journal. I got a lot to say. But, all right, let me do my stamp. Oh, single ladies. I'm just kidding. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Anywho, I don't journal. I like to make things. I should journal because I'd probably be a better person for it. All right. Melissa, I'm just guessing throwing these lines down here, so no harm, no foul. And you know what? Guys, I made these a long time ago. Actually, this is from the same paper pad that I'm using now. I have a video on these. If you're writing on a page, it's a board to make the page behind you so you don't go through with your pencil. But I need to use this for stamping. I think that'd be a great idea. Let's see how much better this is. I think this has something to do with the coffee dye. Or I'm just being a dork. You know I'll never be able to hit those lines again. Where did I get this stamp? I probably got this from Temu or somewhere a while back. It's a recipe stamp from the Kitchen of Directions, you know, to like make a recipe card. So it's just the lines from this. But Laura had a great idea about using a corrugated cardboard. Like if you took the top off it, the back off it, I mean. Separated the two pieces, you'd get the lines. And those would make great lines for this. It'd be perfect. Oh, I'm gonna get this on my board. All right. So then we stamp a stamp. Stamp, stamp. It might help if I push. Yeah, see, it's something to do with the coffee dye. See where it is right here? It's got to be the coffee dye. But it doesn't matter because I think it looks great. I'm just going to wipe this down because I'm getting it all over. Yeah, you might have. DJ has some awesome ideas. DJ is a very smart woman. She's so crafty. All right, we're going to leave you here for a second. All right, so now we got to put a little month on. Nay, how cute are these? Melissa, did you print? You have a small line stamp? Awesome. I went down these with a stamp. I tried stitching them. My sewing machine's acting up. I have two sewing machines, so I should probably just use my other one. This one I'm trying to use that I try to use just for paper, my husband bought me right before we got married so I could make my wedding dress. So I've had that sewing machine for 24 years. I married him 3 months after I met him, so it didn't it wasn't a gown, that's for sure, but I did make my wedding dress when I got married to him. All right, is this where you're gonna live? Look at how stinking pretty that is. Did I make this one a pocket? No, I'm gonna make this one just a little tuck spot, not even a pocket. It's just in case you want to toss some money in there or to have it for the cards. And Melissa, you know what's great is it worked out that cards will fit in these pockets. Check it out. Oh, this is my envelope. Remember I showed you this morning? I showed Melissa my she was like, what are you sending me a picture of brown paper for? I said, but that's gonna be my new envelope. Look, so a card will fit in the month behind in the pocket, which is great. I can't wait for you to see where this is going to sit in the book. It's so pretty. All right, let me take this out. May is going to go here. I'm going to do it as a tuck spot. Sewing on paper makes you anxious. Yeah, the machine, my 25, 24-year-old machine doesn't like it either. So, but I don't want to use my good one. It just stitches a straight stitch funny. It's probably the operator. I can't figure it out. It's something to do with the tension. So, I don't care. Sewing machines, and I do not get along at all. Oh, nice. Oh, awesome. I just was trying to reorganize my craft room, and I came across a little slow stitch thing. It's right there looking at me. Maybe I'll grab it and show you. Like a needle holder. I'll show it to you in one sec. I got glue down here. If you guys have a Dollar Tree and they have these glue erasers, go get them. They work amazing. You can get them on Amazon too. But they work brilliantly because I tend to put too much glue and it just takes it off like magic. It's like magic. So this one's going to be a tuck spot. And then we get our pocket. And then we're going to number, and then we take 2 more pages. 1, 2. So that is May. And I'm clipping them together so I don't lose count. So that's May. It is very relaxing. Do you guys do embroidery too? Like, or cross stitch? I used to try it a lot, but I was never very good at it. Let me grab my thing real quick and show you. I need a second to take a sip of coffee too. This is my little slow stitched needle keeper. I put little Velcro here. Let me move this. See? This is a needle threader or something, or bead threader. Needles. I put a little pocket here with some extra threads. A little piece of, I don't know what it's called, batting. And then needles. This is Tim Holtz. No, it's not. Is it? I can't remember. Pretty, right? Yay. So, and then I stamped on the material, and I just cut little lace pieces. I don't know what I was doing. Isn't that fun? Do what you love. I have a sign in here that says do what you love, that lights up. I love that. Do what you love, and this is what I love to do. But I did all different little kinds of stitches. I thought it was fun. Cute. Little needle holder. That's the most slow stitching. Thanks, Melissa. This is the most slow stitching I've ever done. But it was really fun. I loved it. And then I just collaged more stuff onto it. Maybe I'll have to do something. Maybe I should do a journal cover like that. But that's my extent of slow stitching. But I have an Etsy shop that is not open. It hasn't been open for a long time, but I make project bags. What else have I made? Melissa, I've made a bunch of stuff. Pillows, all kinds of stuff. Anyways, all right, back to this Purdy girl. Do we want to take a peek at it real quick to how far we are? January pocket. Oh, you guys will be able to see what I did. I messed up. So my brother's birthday is the 15th, so I put him in there. And then I would write his address here, but I don't have it, and I don't want to put it on for all the YouTubes to see. So that's January. And I'm thinking about adding tabs down the sides. Like January, February. Anywho. January. February. Let's take a look at February, right, Laura? Wow. This is February. February got a little jacked up. My lines are here because I messed around. I was starting to do it right, and then for some reason my brain escaped. So my pocket is actually the 3rd page. So I just did my lines here to write the names, and I'll go through and fix them, maybe. February, 1, 2. So normally the lines would have been on this page, and I messed up, but we fixed it. Laura and I talked through it, and it was great. I meant it to be that way, I know. But I always point out my mistakes, always. But I leave in my, like if I'm knitting or crocheting and I make a mistake, and it's like 2 rows back, I mean, if it's like 3 stitches back, I'll fix it. But if it's like 2 rows back, it's staying there. I know it's there. It's imperfect because it's handmade. So imperfections can be beautiful too, which is February. February is a beautiful imperfection. And then March, all the rest are good. March I made is a little tuck spot, and then the pocket, the lines, and then the 2 pages. So each month is going to take 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then April, May, we're up to May. So, thank you. Thank you, Dawn. Laura and I kind of worked our way through it because I was like, oh, I was so mad. I was like, I messed it up, but we can fix it. And we did. So, do you guys want to hang around for a little bit and make the pocket? Or do you want to finish this and do the pocket on the next video? It's up to you. You guys decide. You're here. You let me know. We can finish doing the months, or we can do, oh, Dawn, and Melissa, I don't think I showed it to you. Actually, let me show it to you first. So this is the little envelope pocket contraption that I came up with. I put these little beaded things in there. We're not going to do that with the next one. We are going to, I made it so we could put it in the back of the journal. Like this. And because I didn't put a binding on this yet, I'm going to do my binding underneath this to come up. I like, for some reason, my ties to come over the top and the bottom. So that's how I'm going to do my binding for this journal. But look at how stinking cute this is. It's not going to, these little lumpy things aren't going to be there, so you're not going to see that. It's going to be flat. But what do you think? Is that a good idea to put the cards in? I think I love it. So that's what I came up with this morning. So when it's in the book, you can open it up and say, oh, I need a card for so-and-so. So you take out your cards and you get to pick one. And then send it. So I think I'm going to love this. These are, I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. I knew this one wasn't going to stay in the book. Oh, you love it. Yay. I knew that this one wasn't going to stay in this book, so I guess it's not really a big deal. This was my prototype. But I figured, how stinking cute is that? And then I even thought about attaching it to the back, but I like it inside. I like it right here. And then when it's all bound, it's going to be a little gator mouth, especially if we're putting cards in the pockets throughout the book. And we're going to fill this up. So it is going to be a little gator mouth, which is why I think I want my tie to come this way, which will help keep it closed a little. What do you guys think? So if you want to do the pocket with me, we can do that now, or should we save it for the next one? Nobody answered me. Now or later, we can finish the pages. I'm actually pretty tired though. So, you think it's an awesome idea to keep it organized? Yes, yes, me too. I'm so excited. I just love this idea. I'm getting a little loopy. You didn't answer because you could go either way. It doesn't matter, but you have to work tomorrow. And I don't. So there's that. Oh, well, I don't have to go until 2 tomorrow. So, but I am absolutely sure I will be up at 4 a.m. like every other day because, you know, that's what happens in my life right now is I don't sleep. Yeah, I think actually we can stop here. No, you know what? Let's go till 9 o'clock. Let's go to 9 o'clock. We'll finish doing the pages. We will do the envelope the next video. So we'll have a part 3. Does that sound good? All right, so we're on June. That's what we're going to do. June in a pocket. So this is how I've kind of trying to stick in my brain. June pocket. Let's do the pocket. And then I cut the pocket. See, this is where I made the error last time. I shouldn't have cut it right away. So there's my June in my pocket. So now I'm going to glue said pocket. Yes, sounds good. Awesome. I love it. Yay. I don't know what day off I have next week. I think I have next Tuesday off. It doesn't matter. The only thing is if it's not on the day that I have off, I usually work. I won't be able to get home and get on until about 8 o'clock. If it's a day that I'm closing. So I'm going to glue my pocket. Oh, you know what I want to do before I glue my pocket? I want to de-stress this little area here. And you could totally cut a little, maybe, should we do that in this one? I'm not gonna. I like it without it, to be honest. I like it without it because this little piece that we're leaving here gives it a little stability on that edge. That's the only reason why I like that there. Can you guys hear me getting a little tired? Silly. All right, that pocket we're gonna bring straight up. Melissa, how was the rest of your day? Did you go in the pool? Melissa's son got married over the weekend. So beautiful. And her daughter-in-law, now is her daughter-in-law, has the same birthday as me. We have the same birthday. Oh, did you go? Awesome. What did you guys make? Melissa's lucky. She's got a little shop in town that does classes for junk journaling. I would love to do that if I had a little place to do it. I wonder if the library would let me do something like that. And knitting, because Melissa goes to knitting at the library. I wonder if the library, I don't have a set day off to be able to do it though. But anyways, okay, where are we? We are in June. Guys, I'm all over the place. I apologize. Sip of coffee. Coffee, cheers. Did you hear me just clink that off my tooth? Clink. All right, May, June. You bet they would. I'm sure. I don't know. If I had a set day off, I'm waiting for my winning lottery numbers to come in, so I can do all these things and not have to go to that work. I was thinking about asking the art teacher in the middle school if we could do junk journals as part of their... Oh, that would be awesome. That's a great idea. I love that idea, Laura. All right. That is going to be June. June pocket. All right, June, come here. Now... I have to keep adding this now because it's getting a little lumpy bumpy back here. Just until we get to the next signature, I think. All right, more lines. I think that's a great idea, Laura. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not even being picky. I don't think I've been picky that whole time. I'm trying to keep this upright though. So I don't keep putting my hand in it. I'm going to go to work tomorrow. They're going to think I was like, I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Do. All right, June is almost done. This line went totally crooked. We'll see. See, wonk. But that's okay, it doesn't matter. All right, so now you're gonna glue June down. is my favorite glue. I love it because a lot of people don't like it because it has a smell to it. But I like it because you can move it around for a second. And I can't do that with my art glitter glue. Once that goes down for some reason for me, it's down. All right, so that's June. Pocket, numbers, 1 and 2. And that's the end of the first signature. Whoop, whoop. You were eating ice cream? I wish I had ice cream. All right, June, first half of the book is done. Well, for now. Now, go to the second half. This is going to be July. Pocket. I mean, you guys can do it however you like. This is what this was in my brain when I created this one, so I'm kind of sticking to it. Let's get these out of here. And I'm using Scotch permanent glue stick to glue down my little piece here. And then, you just had ice cream too? Come on, guys, I want ice cream. I want ice cream. Oh, that's I want candy. Ha 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 ha. All right, that's gonna glue. We're gonna do our page. Our lines. Here, look at this paper. Is that beautiful? I don't know where that came from, but it's my other favorite paper. Cookie two-step. A cookie two-step? What's a cookie two-step? Is that a name of an ice cream? Cookie two-step. I made homemade chocolates. I should actually, maybe I'll put a picture. I have a little video. I don't know if I put it on my YouTube. I made chocolates. They're kind of like a Mounds bar. And they're kind of like a Mounds bar. What's that? What's what? Oh, what's the cookie two-step? That's what we want to know, Dawn. What's the cookie? Oh, yes, the chocolate with the dates. So I made, yeah, what is going on here? It's got to be the coffee. See how it's kind of like skipping? Oh, you know why? It's because it's coffee dyed and it's wrinkled. That's why. Yes, the dates. So what I did was I took pitted dates and first I mixed coconut flakes with some peanut butter and some vanilla, and I did it in my little Tupperware chopper and mixed those together. And then, so I mixed the coconut, peanut butter, just a little bit of peanut butter, enough to make it hold, and some, hey DJ, what's going on? You made it. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I was just telling them about the chocolates that I made. Oh, Bluebell. Oh, good. The ice cream God would eat. I love it. I was just telling them about the chocolates that I made using my little Tupperware mixer. Chopper thingy. So you mix coconut, a little bit of peanut butter, vanilla. Mix that up. And then you stuff the date with it, a pitted date. And then I put them in the freezer for a little bit as you melt your chocolate. So I use dark zero sugar added dark chocolate. So I melt that and then I take them out of the freezer and I dip them in that, cover them, coat them in that. And then it's like a Mounds bar. But with a little bit of peanut butter flavor. But it's like a Mounds bar, and it's so good. And you know what's in it because you made it. You know that it doesn't have all kind of chemicals and stuff. And if you're watching your sugar, use the 0 sugar. And they say that dark chocolate is good for you. And I messed that one up again. Oh my God, it's so good. So I keep them in the fridge, and when I want chocolate, that's what I eat now. I just go and have a little taste. One of them's plenty, to be honest. And they're so good. And they're a little healthier than a chocolate bar that you would buy at the store. And I am not, I mean, I should get healthy. I am not healthy. I'm a big girl now. All right, so we are on July. So we have July, pocket, numbers, and then 2 pages. So we'll take this out now. Let's put, did I glue July? I did not. Let's glue July. Dark chocolate and red wine. Yeah, I don't drink. I would drink coffee with anything. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol. I don't like it. And for no other reason than I don't like it. Once in a blue moon, I'll have a drink. I mean, and it's going to be a rare blue moon. But I am like, I never liked wine. Could never get the grasp of it. You know, if I do drink, you know what I drink? I'll tell you what I drink. If I do drink. I drink, I can't even think of what it's called. A butterball shot. A butterscotch, no, a butterball shot, which is butterscotch schnapps and Baileys mixed. And it's just a little shot. And you could sip on it. You don't have to shoot it. But it tastes just like a butterscotch candy. And it's so good. So if I drink, I do drink that. Once, I mean, I can't even tell you the last time I drank. But yeah, I'm a coffee girl. Coffee is my blood type. I just got glue down here. That's why I'm flipping through these to make sure they don't glue to each other. There we go. All right. So now we are back on July. DJ, I'll have to show you my little, before you disappear, I want to show you my little envelope that I did. All right, July. Let's put July. How was the rest of your day, DJ? Was it good? Yay, I'm so glad you love it. I don't know, it just came to me because I am awful with birthdays. So we're going to put July right here. Did I do this one as a tuck? June? No. Some of them I'm doing as like a little coffee. Yeah, coffee girl. You're a coffee girl too. Some of them I'm doing with a little tuck spot. A little hiding spot. If you want to hide money. You need to sleep now. You're so old. I hear you. Let me just show you my envelope real quick before you disappear. I just wanted to, because I told you I did that little. Stay still. You're going to look right there. Okay. DJ, this is the envelope that I'm going to put in the back of the journal. Let me just leave this here for a second. Stay. That is going to go here. And then we can open it up and put cards in it. And then we have them at the ready. And I did this, it holds like 4 cards, but I put them on, I have little, they're pumped up a little bit. And so it'll hold 4, but the pockets in each of the month will hold a card also. So I was going to put this here like this. This isn't the one I'm going to use in this book. This was just my practice one. So I put little pearls on these, and they're not going to stay in here, but look at how cute this is going to be here. Isn't that going to be adorable? Yay! So it won't have this bump, but I think that'd be fun. And because I didn't do a binding, I'm gonna put the binding under this, whatever we're calling this, underneath it to come up and wrap and tie. So that's that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. But, and also the pockets do hold a card. I'll show you again. Let's do this one. Doesn't have much of a high, but look at, they'll fit in the pockets here too. Isn't that great? So you can have a couple done and ready to go for when you're going through your journal. I guess you could keep this loose if you wanted to. I'm gonna attach mine in because that's where my brain's at with it. But I guess you don't have to attach it in. And then I was thinking, in the front, we could do a CD cover case to put stamps in. Attach that so you could see them and have stamps at the ready also. But that's that. I'm so happy you guys are here. Yay! All right, now we're gonna get back to, where are we? July, pocket, stamped, and then 2 pages. And then July is good. And then July is good. Exactly. You could keep a couple in the same spot. Yes, me too, DJ. I am a happy girl. Very happy to be back at it. And yeah, I'm super excited. Now work's gonna get interfering with my crafting time. All right, this is the August month birthday. All right, August is gonna go here. So let's do this. Yeah, I am so happy to be crafting again. I know that damn job gets in the way, let me tell you. I mean, I gotta be grateful right now for that damn job. So, I am grateful. It was nice to go back to work, actually, to get out of the house a little bit, because I have been in this house. All right, August is gonna go there. I can't believe we're on August already. So, August, pocket. Let's do the pocket. And then I'm snipping to save some room. And then we're gluing. Snipping, gluing, sticking. DJ, look at this. I have my glue laying down on my desk, and it's not covered. Because I need to fill it, so it takes too long for it to... All right, so now, like I said, bring it up. It makes for a better fit. Why can't they just give us money? Exactly. You destroyed it? How? How did you destroy it? How did you do that? Oh, was the glue like, stuck so you can't open it, maybe? Let's glue this. Wait. Your sister retired from the post office today. Oh, yay, that's awesome. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. That's awesome. how pretty August is. You left it open too long and tried to open it. Oh my goodness, I'm sure that didn't work out. Sorry. All right, August this. Now we can do that. Do the lines. Oh, DJ, Laura and I were talking about you. All good. About the corrugated cardboard to use as lines. And she thinks that she got that idea from you. And I promptly agreed with her. Dawn, that's awesome. So happy. Whoa. And I said to her, I have a piece that I specifically saved for this reason. And do I know where it is? Nope. Can't find it. That's what you said. I remember in one of your videos you said that. And that's awesome. That's amazing. All right, we could draw these. We could do lots of things to make these work. And you could bump them double like that. Doesn't matter. It's your journal. You're using, oh yeah. Yes, that's right. She said she was making one of your mass makes in her journals. She's doing 10 journals, 10 Bibles for a Bible study. And she's using one of your videos, DJ, to make your mass makes. Yay. DJ is the best at inspiring us, I believe. She's pretty awesome. All right, so August 2, 3, 4, and 5. Paper clip. You hate when they break down. I hear ya. Yeah, she's making 10. Crazy, right? Never had enough time getting through one. Look, September's a little dark on this, guys, so I apologize for that. On which, oh, the corrugated one? Oh, the one that's folded over. Oh, got you. I had to look up a little bit. You gotta make more. Just keep making. Just keep making. All right, you're gonna go there. You're gonna fold down. You're gonna snip. This is kind of like mass making. You're gonna do the same thing for 12 sections. Kind of like mass making, right? Carrie, did you guys see that Carrie just made like 40 of them? Whoa. Who else mass makes? There's another girl mass makes stuff, but I think she does it for her like subscriber members. So let's glue. My son's gonna be home shortly from work. She's an overachiever. I love it. I don't know how she does it. That'd be tough. It is a lot. All right, so now, should we make this one with a tuck spot again? I'm gonna make this one with a little tuck spot. Am I? Did I just mess it up? It'll be fun just to put a little, you know what? I went too far in. I messed it up. Pool time. Oh, come on, Alice. All right. September, did I get it all over my... yoy! Did I get it all over my scissors is what I was gonna say as I know you're just playing. One journal at a time, to be honest. Yeah. I have a couple that, like I said, I have a bunch of projects going. All right, September pocket stamp. Yeah, we love Carrie. DJ, did you try printing out the digitals for this? See how they printed? You're making a dream catcher out of paper and thread. Really? Oh, awesome. Are you stitching through the paper, Dawn? I used to make dream catchers all the time. It's funny, my stepson a few years ago said, can you make me a dream catcher? I do. I love dream catchers too. Look, I keep flipping the stamp over. I'm trying to keep it in the same... You can't stamp with the cover, Patti. You can't stamp with the cover. You don't get no ink. No, I'm just getting silly. Silly woman. You know why I keep messing that one up? Because I keep trying to get this bottom one on a line, and it screws up my line up there. But that's okay. All right, so we've got our September pocket, page, and 2 more. So 5 for each one, right? And now, we're almost done, guys. Look. Oh, hey, Carrie. We were just discussing your 40 journals that you made. Crazy. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. I would love to see it. I'm not done. I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. I still got some pages to do. Just some. So we're on October. Carrie, I don't know if you saw my post, but I did a Ko-Fi digital of the months for this, and it's free. So if you would like to go over and download it, be my guest. It's free. It's for you. It's for all of you guys. My first ever digital. So I hope you can print it. You have to reduce it down. I reduced mine down to like 5x7 in order to print it down to, you know, usable. I mean, do what you like. You can make them all like 8.5x11s. Yes, go take a peek. It's super cute, I think. And it's my first one. So go take a peek. Oh, I'm not putting this yet. All right, so that's October. Now we need a pocket. One page. That's a very thick page. Pocket, snippet. lessen the bulk. Oh, it does print fine? Awesome, DJ. Thank you. It just must be me because I don't have the time either, but I really wanted, with this journal, I was like, you know, let's just do it so we can all do it. I was excited to do it. It made me very happy. It made me so happy. I love to share. I love to share. Add your link to the video. I will. I added it to the first one. And oh my goodness, go put a bullet in his pants. Okay, thanks, Dawn. Have a wonderful night. I'm so happy that you came in. And I will talk to you soon. Send me a picture of the dream catcher. I would love to see it. And have a wonderful night. And go get that bull in his place. Put him in his place. You can add it to your bio, so it'll always show up. Okay. My bio in my YouTube, you mean? I could do that. Bye, Dawn. Have a great night, honey. Thank you so much. And happy crafting. Happy crafting. All right, so this one I'm going to put just to make it a little tucky spot. A tucky spot. Whoa. I'm being a little rough with them. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Is that a euphemism? What, the noodles? Or did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Or is it the noodles? Did I miss something? Oh, about her putting the bull on his pasture. No, she has chickens and bulls. No, she has farm animals. So she's got to go work at them and put them where they belong. Oh, noodles means good night. Well, goodbye. Didn't Diane start that? Noodles. I'm so happy you guys are here. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. All right, October pocket lines. Yeah, it was an oh. Oh, she did. Yes, I got ya. I'm a little slow. DJ, I haven't been singing tonight. Do you want me to sing something for you? Would you like me to sing a song? Make it simple. Hey, DJ, did you see the music books that I got at a yard sale, book sale? I got some really nice music books, pages, to make pages. I got Simon and Garfunkel, music sheets, Simon and Garfunkel. I got the Jackson 5. I got a Christmas one. I got just a German one maybe. So if there's anybody that specifically likes Simon and Garfunkel or the Jackson 5, let me know and I'm happy to share. Because I won't be able to use all the music papers that I got. So I would love to share them. And it's really nice because it's like, I don't know if it's an album. I don't have it right here near me so I can grab it. But I did a little video of them. Oh, you do? That's awesome. I have the music sheets for it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. and 5. Oh, my pretty hearts. All right, so now October's done. On to November. November. You got your mom's. Oh. I said I'd sing. Yeah, I need a song. Sing a song. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie. Make it simple. Have you guys checked out my new favorite band that I like? They are called... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, what did I just do? It's Sons of Legion. I know I told you about them already, but I wish I could get my Alexa to play them even for a second. Oh, she died in 2006. Oh, still. Aren't they awesome? I love them. So my other favorite band, I love so much I tattooed them on my wrist. But they're on hiatus right now. And, oh, this is a little busy for this page, but it doesn't matter. It's November. I'm not gluing it yet, though. I'm going to do a pocket. What was I going to say? Yeah, I absolutely adore these guys. And they don't have managers, they don't have a label, they don't have anything. And they got like 1 million followers on Facebook now. And they're, in the last couple of months, they've come up like crazy. Yeah, I like all music too. Your month is November. What's the day, DJ? What day in November? I'm just curious. Tell me. Tell me. My stepson, who passed away, his birthday is November 23rd. And my friend Susie, her birthday is the 23rd. So we celebrate Susie's birthday with cake and Zach. Oh, the 17th. Okay, awesome. And we celebrate Zach with Susie's cake. Because his birthday is the same as Susie's, the 23rd. He would be, how old would he be this year? I'm trying to think. Alex is 23. Brittany's 34. Charlie's 32. I think Zach would have been 30 this year. I think he would have been 30 this year. In your phone calendar, guess what I'm going to put it in? I'm going to put it in my birthday calendar. Right here. After I do my lines, I got to write my lines first. Guys, I am having the biggest hot flash as we speak. Holy moly. Yeah, he was so young. He was 15 when he passed, actually. And he had leukemia. And he really did great. And then he was almost at his 5-year mark. And he lived in Canada. So when he hit his 5-year mark, the bird flu was going around. Yay! Welcome back, welcome back. I'm still here yapping. When he was almost at his 5-year mark, and when the bird flu was going around, they thought that maybe he got that, but his leukemia was back. So, yeah, cancer sucks. So that was, he was 15, and he would be just about 30 now, so sad, super sad. And he was a funny kid. Oh my God. So he would call my husband and speak French, because they all speak French, right? He would say, bonjour, madame. He would call my husband madame. Oh my God. My husband would laugh and laugh and laugh. And this kid played cribbage like no other. And he would play you until he, like, if you beat him, you would not be able to get up off the table until he won. Thank you. Thank you. It was, you know, God has his reasons. And I don't know why. We don't know why, but God's plan is the plan. So it's devastating. My husband, actually, he was amazing. He drove, I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this before. When I was pregnant with my son is when we found out that Zach had leukemia. So my husband would work here all week. He'd work Monday through Friday. And then Friday, he would drive to Montreal for the weekend. Yeah, it's so funny. Bonjour, madame. And he would go every weekend. And as I got closer to having Alex, he'd be like, I'm not going to go this weekend. You're going to have the baby. And I said, listen, I've had a baby before. Your son's never had cancer before. Please go be with your son, because that's where you need to be. And, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Memories keep us alive. It keeps him alive. You know, it's, I mean, so much harder for my husband because it's his son. You know, he was my stepson, but still, you know, I love the kid too. And his father, not so much. No, I'm only kidding. Meaning that I didn't love his father as much. That's a lie. But, I'm trying to be funny. But yeah, life, and God has plans for all of us, and we don't know what they are or when he's calling us home. But when he calls us home, it's our turn, you know. He has Zach up there for a reason. All right, 1, 2 page and 2 pages. 2 pages. But you know what I got to do before I do that? I got to write. I did that with my last page too. 17. DJ. And then Susie. And then Zach. Who else is November? Anybody else in November? Thank you guys. I appreciate all that. Sorry, I don't know where that all came from, but birthdays, that's where it came from. DJ, I got you in there. All right, so November. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're almost done. December, that's it. Yay, you're in the book. In pen, too. You're not even penciled in. In ink, exactly. You are not penciled in. All right, when's everybody else's birthdays? You guys want to throw me a month and a day and I can drop yous in here? I would love to do that. March 28th is Carrie. All right, hold up. Let me finish this. Carrie's March 28th. Huh? Really? That's awesome. Oh my God. Do you have a little window he could stick his head in like, hello? That's awesome. All right, December. All right, hold on. April 17th, 2 days after tax day. All right, let's go to March. March 28th is Carrie. Oh, that means I gotta number all these. Let's see if this pen's gonna run. Is there 30 or 31 days in March? Carrie. Carrie. Now I need April. I think this pen's gonna run. I'm just giving it a little blow. Hey, is it ladybug season, guys? Do you know? Anybody know if it's ladybug season? 31. Thank you, Carrie. I have plants in my kitchen window. And where am I going next? March, April 17th. Oh, I could have put Brittany while I'm in here now. What was I gonna say? April 17th is Lara. I know, it's done on your knuckles too. Oh, look, my hand looks swollen. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 31, 29, 31, 30, 31, 30, 31. You just looked it up and he was, oh, you just looked up and he was looking at him. Haha, he just decided to go for a walk. That's awesome. What did I miss? Oh, the bull. Womp womp. All right. 31. That's all I'm getting, huh? 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except for February. Okay. 30 days, September, April, June, and November. So, April, May, June, July. Oh, huh. August has 31? Anywho, all right, back to finishing this. We've got one section left, I think. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. We're all singing it. Womp womp. All right. December. We're on December. Pocket. I love this page too. I have two favorite pages in this book. This is one. And February, where I messed up, is the other one. Look at how pretty those are. Can you see that? All right, so December's the last month. December pocket. Trim it. Guys, I got through this with one error that we fixed, which is fine. Yes. Got it. August has 31. I'm not going to sit here and write out all the numbers with you guys tonight. All right, so that's the packet. Now we stamp one more stamp time. I'll be happy to put this stamp to bed tonight. Bonk, 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 bonk. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for bed. I'm ready to sleep. I'm ready to sleep, but my body's like, you're not staying asleep. You know that. And then I'm up at 4 o'clock, like, wide-eyed. It's like, really? Can't you just give me a little more? Just a little more. But I could sleep during the day like the best of them. That's not a problem. 2 o'clock in the afternoon comes, I could be zonked. Anyone under 1,000 subs doing the following hop. I'm under 1,000 subs, but I don't know what the following hop is. Yeah, I love to nap. Napping's my favorite. I could nap on a rock. I'm at 676 now. My numbers keep jumping. I'm so happy about that. And before I went for my surgery, I was like under 500, and then it just like went over 500, like, and then it just took off from there. Did I end up with 2 pages? I did. All the pages worked out wonderfully. In case you're curious. I was curious. All right, so now this is the last of it. Yeah, so Carrie, make sure to go over to my Ko-Fi and download that. And anybody else that is here or that wants to watch, thank you. 677. Oh, whoop, whoop. I see 676 on mine, but I am a power napper. Napping's my favorite thing to do. What was I going to say? Yeah, if anybody's watching the replay on this, go to my Ko-Fi. You can get these birthday digitals if you want to make a birthday keeper journal and use these digitals. You can make it however you like. You don't have to use these digitals, but it's free. And it's my first digital ever, so whoop, whoop. And I was happy to do it and share it because I thought they were super cute. They're a little busy. They're a little dark. Like September, I think, is the one that September you really can't see too great. I didn't want to put it up the top. I wanted to keep it all pretty much the same. Can I get a whoop, 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 whoop? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like it a lot. All right, guys, look at this. All right, so now I can paperclip all these because I was just paper clipping them to make sure I didn't lose pages or add pages where that didn't need to be. So, how funny is that spot? That's in the coffee dye. Look at this cute little thing. Are they all out? Get out of my book now, please. Thank you. Guys, how stinking cute is that? And then there was this. Let me get rid of you because you're getting ink all over me. So cute. It's adorable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay, yay. Oh, I wish I had one of those. Maybe I'll get one. I'm just kidding. Maybe I will. I don't know. All right. So then this is going to go here. And then look at that, guys. How cute is that? So we'll do a part 3. Because it's almost 9:30. What the heck? We'll do a part 3 and we'll do this little, what do you guys call this? An envelope? What do you call this? It's got gussets. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm glad that you guys like it. What do you call this? A folder? File folder? I don't know what. A folio. Folio. There we go. So we'll do this one on the next video. The folio on the next video. And then that'll be it. And that'll be done. Whoop, whoop. A Pendaflex. Okay. All right. Now you're getting a tickler file. Tickler file. I like that. Tickler file. A tickler file. I like that. We're going to go with tickler file. I'm not going to remember it tomorrow. Just saying. So yeah, we'll do this. And I did this with a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. So if you guys want to grab that for the next video, that would be awesome. And then I'm just going to fray the top of that like this. It'll fray on its own, but I'm going to give it a little help along the way. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for joining me. You guys made this so fun tonight. I'm super grateful that you guys are here and that you guys like this little journal. And I hope you have fun making one. And I hope you have fun with the digitals. Please, please, please go download one and share it. Tell people about it. If they want it, they can go have it. And have fun with it. And Pendaflex. Pendaflex? A tickler and a Pendaflex. Tickler. I like the tickler. You're old. I think we're right up there together there, girlfriend. So, thank you guys. Thank you, DJ. Thanks for being who you are, DJ, and doing all you do, DJ. We really, really, really appreciate you. We've all found each other because of you. So, I'm grateful, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Get some sleep. I hope the sleep fairy comes and joins you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon on the next live. Until then, happy crafting. Bye. How am I going to do this? Oh, I almost forgot how to shut my thing off. Bye. Good night, everybody. Thank you. I don't know how to do this.